Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan my generals. How are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling IRIE as we have another juicy pick a card reading for you today. Yes, darlings. Yes, honeys. In today's reading, we're exploring who's thinking about you and why. Okay, so we are going to explore today. So get your tea, get your water, because we are in for a ride. Ooh la la. Water and tea, tea sippers. Water and tea, tea sippers. Water and tea. Welcome, tea sippers. Yeah. So we have pile 1, strong, capable hands. Pile 2, a piercing gaze. Ooh la la. Pile 3, a mesmerizing voice. Hey, ooh, wait. So pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Go to that number that's calling you. Or just go through each pile and just take what resonates and leave the rest for others. If you are new here, big up, hey, big up. Big up yourselves every time. To our tea sippers, our generals. Big up, hey, big up. Big up, hey, hey. Much love and blessings to you all. We're bringing some good gratitude energy into the mix. Okay, so thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages we are about to receive in Who's Thinking About You and Why. May the messages resonate with the collective so they can use these messages to strengthen their own intuition and to use their discernment and to empower them while bringing some juicy intuitive gems their way. Thank you in abundance. All right, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. We will see you on the other side. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan generals. So we're on pile 1 and we're exploring those juicy intuitive gems of who is thinking about you and why. So if you are new here, big up, hey, big up. Big up every time. Much love and blessings from Auntie T. And to our subscribers, our tea sippers, our generals, we got to big up, and big up, hey, big up, and every time, big up every time. Much love and blessings from your Auntie T in the building, baby. Hey, so we're on pile 1 and we're exploring those juicy intuitive gems. I hope you've got a nice cup of tea, some juice, some water, some snacks as we get into these juicy gems, okay? And if you hear from time to time, oi, 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 okay, it's just the way how I connect with those intuitive gems. Okay, "woy" is a Jamaican phrase, okay, and it's the equivalent to OMG, and that's essentially what I'm doing, but I'm doing it in a singing way. I'm doing "woy, oi, oi, oi," okay, and connecting with those downloads that come through. Okay, I'm sipping on some peppermint today, so peppermint tea today. So let us know what in the comments what you're sipping on or where you're from. We love to hear from you all. Okay, so big up every time. And let's see, Wagwan. Wagwan is a Jamaican phrase for what is going on, and that's what we are doing today. We're exploring in the cards today. Okay, it can also be used as a greeting like hello. Okay, so Wagwan to you all. Pile 1. So there may be messages of 1, the energy of 1 in today's read. Okay, new beginnings, new energy, new shift, reconciliation, new opportunities, Okay, so let's see what wants to come through. Okay, we're gonna start with the charms. Okay, we have an Ace of Swords. An Ace of Swords. So this is telling us there's an energy of clarity, wanting new communication, new thoughts. Okay, a new wave of energy. It could be this person wants to come forward. They want to talk. They want to express themselves. They want to say more. Okay, we have a lot of physical energy coming through with strong and capable hands. So this person may feel an energy of safety. They may feel like there's an energy of wanting more with you, wanting to express more with you. Okay, we also have an air balloon, a hot air balloon. So this is about like the energy of whoop, whoop. Okay, this is the energy of things ascending. If you look at all those clouds as well, okay, there's an energy of wanting things to ascend with you. They want things to ascend. They want deeper connections with you. Okay, and we also have I can't remember the name of this. If you do know it, put it in the comments down below. Is it stethoscope? I think something like that. Okay, the things that doctors wear, you know, and they check your pulse, you know, listen for a heartbeat. Okay, this is kind of giving this energy of like repair. They want to repair things, you know, they want to check the pulse of the connection. You know, do you both see eye to eye on things? Is this something that you both can work on, that you both can repair? Okay, and maybe with some new clarity, some new wave of communication, can this energy shift? We have 2 rings as well. Now this could be something to do. We'll start with, we have 666 and we have 111s. Now 6 is the number of harmony. Okay, 1 is the energy of new beginnings. So we have new beginnings, harmony. They want new beginnings and they want harmony with you. Okay, now it could also be telling us that this person wants success in this area. Okay, they want a wave of new energy. We also have rings that came through. So this person, okay, maybe for some of you, this, and if you've known this person for quite a while, this person wants some kind of proposal, some kind of offer. Okay, there could also be something to do with your birth year, your birth year. So let's say if you add all your ages together, if you add your day, the day you was born, the month you was born, and the year. So you add them, like let's say if it was the 7th of June, let's say if it was the 7th of June 19, yes, let's say 1979. Okay, so the 7th of June 1979, you would add like 7 plus 6, okay, then plus 1 plus 9 plus 7, and then plus 9. Okay, then you will get an answer. So let's say if it came up to, for example, 35, you will then break it down again and do 3 plus 5, okay, and then you will get the answer 8. So then 8 would be your birth year. So have a look if there's something significant. Maybe you have 1 or 6, okay, in your years, or it's something to do with your month, year, okay. But if you want a little bit of help as well, put it in the comments down below, and I can also break it down how you can find your birth year as well, okay, or your personal year. I think it's your birth, not birth year, but your personal number year. Personal number year. That's it. Personal number. Sorry, personal number. That's it. Right, and it's usually from 0 to, well, it's usually from, yes, from like, let's say from 1 to about 11, okay? From 1 to 11, 1 to 12, something like that. So, bring it back to the read. So there could be something significant about why these rings are here, okay? So let's have a look now at the messages that we see here. We have strong, capable hands. So who could be thinking about you? They could be quite muscular. They may like have a very muscular build. They may be into practical things. Okay, they may enjoy like doing lots of things in the practical sense. Okay. We have your intelligence and wit impress me more than you know. So your intelligence and wit impress me more than you know. Okay. We have I value your opinions and insights more than you realize. So this person also appreciates your intelligence, your wits. Okay, so we're getting like, so far we're getting like a earth energy, okay, with the strong, capable hands, and we're getting a lot of air energy. So think for the earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. For air signs, we're getting Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, okay? I can't help but feel a protectiveness towards you, okay? We have a divine masculine to a divine feminine message as well. My higher self wants to know that my inner child feels safe with you. So this person enjoys your company, okay? They feel very like, I could sit with you for a while. I could sit with you for ages and talk about anything, okay? You make me feel alive. You make me feel alive in every way. Ooh la la. And we have full lips. Now this could be you, this could be this person. Okay, they are attracted to what they see. Ooh la la. Ooh we have I find solace in your arms. They feel like home. They feel like home. So we've got strong, capable hands, feel like home, full lips, intelligence, protectiveness, higher self feels connected to you. This person's feeling you. This person's feeling you. This person's feeling you. Ooh la la. I feel a spark every time we touch. I feel a spark every time. There was a song that was coming up just before I like started like recording, and it's coming back up again. It's a song by Beres Hammond, and it's I wish you would stay longer, brighten up my life like Disney World. Hey, so they wish you would stay longer and brighten up their world like Disney World. Ooh la la. Okay, you make even the most ordinary and mundane moments feel amazing. And I currently see 11 on the clock while recording. Okay, I get nervous around you because my feelings are real. My feelings are real. So this person, from what we can see, there's an energy of attraction here. There's an energy of nervousness. Now, this could be someone that you know. This feels like it could also be a friend. It feels like it could be a crush. It feels like it could be a colleague, a neighbor. Okay, it feels like it could also be someone that you might be in separation with. Okay, who could be contemplating like coming back forwards, but with a serious offer. Okay, take the messages where it resonates and leave the rest. Ooh la la. Let's have a look at a Jamaican proverb and see what the tarot wants you to know as well about who's thinking about you and why. Who's thinking about you and why? Yes, we have book learning and not intelligence. Book learning and not intelligence, meaning book learning is not the only form of intelligence. There is spiritual, there's emotional, there's social, there's artistic, there's musical intelligence. Okay? In our reads, we, a lot of different types of intelligence come through: spiritual, intuitive, emotional, musical intelligence comes through a lot. Okay, a lot of audio, like clear audience. Okay, so a lot of singing energy coming through. Okay, so this person wants to get to know you, and all different, like, they want to understand you on a deeper level. We have that energy already here about your intelligence and wit impress me. We have the swords energy representing those the air sign energy of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, they want to get to know you on a deeper level. They recognize that, what they may have acquired or picked up, whether it could be from third party or through social media, or it's like, I need to get to the source. And by getting to the source is taking that time to get to know you. Okay, there's another song coming through, another reggae artist by Freddie McGregor. What's coming through is I want to get to know you. I want to get to know you better. Yeah, can we have a little talk? Can we go for a walk? Can I get it? I got a lot of things to show you. Searching for, but I see it in you. You're my dreams come true. And every single way, and every single day, and every single night I pray that you'll be there for me, like I'll be there for you. Yeah. Hey, that's what's coming through. Someone wants you. Ooh. Someone's after you, yeah. Someone's feeling you, yeah. Tell me what you got going on, 'cause it is hot, yeah. It's hot and juicy. It's hot and juicy what you got going on. Okay, this person this person wants to read you like a book. Ooh, wait. This person wants to get to know you better, okay? What we have, yes, be self-aware, learn from others, your environment. You can't get all of your learning from books. You've got to go out there. You've got to put yourself out there. You've got to get to know, use your intuition, trust your discernment. That will empower you. But there is someone who is admiring you. Ooh la la. Now let's have a look at the tarot, okay, and see what messages want to come through. Yes, we have the Seven of Cups that's trying to show itself so far, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So this is kind of telling us that this person could be like contemplating, how do I go about this? We have the Page of Cups in the reverse, and it feels like if there is some distance between you and this person, ultimately they want to like move towards you, come towards you, okay? Now, still always have your intuitive hat, your discernment hat all the time on, okay? Just, suss this person out if this person's right for you, okay? Let your intuition guide you, okay? But we do have this energy with the Seven of Cups. Let's say that's you right here. Okay, this person could be contemplating right now, like, how, is this a possibility? Can I, just take that move forward or take a chance to come forward and see how you feel, okay? So it feels, especially with the Page of Cups there, like there's an energy of, like, apprehension about doing so, okay? Let's have a look and see what's significant at the front and the back of the deck and the middle. Yes, we have the King of Pentacles. So perhaps it could be someone that is attracted to you, and they may not be financially there yet. They could be still working on themselves. Now trust your intuition, use your discernment. If that is something that you're not feeling, you don't have to choose it. You hear what I say? Meaning you don't have to choose it if that's not what you want. Okay. At the back we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands in this position is kind of giving player from the Himalayas. So this is why it's kind of saying trust your intuition. Now this may not apply to everyone. Okay. So take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. And we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So there is an energy here of, what if they're not into me though? What if it's all like, you know, they're not feeling me? Now again, it feels like this person may, with the King of Wands being here and the King of Pentacles here, it's trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, because from what we've seen in the first part of the read, there's an energy of like being drawn to you, attracted to you. But what we're seeing here with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, and then the Page of Cups, perhaps there could be more than one person here that is interested in you. But there is someone that wants to come towards you. Now, I'm currently seeing on the clock 4444, okay? All right, so number four is asking for stability, safety, security. Okay, so it's asking you to really get clear with what it is that you want. Now, this person perhaps may have a good way of drawing you in, attracting you. We have strong, capable hands. We have full lips. Okay, there could be a strong sexual flair here, but it feels like what it's saying is just be mindful of knowing what the intentions are. We're going to pull out the intentions and see what comes out. Okay, and it could be why we see that swords is to like really trust your intuition and know what it is that you want. Okay, so messages for pile one. Who's thinking about you and why? Any more? Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? So we have pride and ego. Pride and ego are getting in the way of them reaching out to you. They have moved on, or they're not looking to rekindle the past relationship. Ready for commitment. So there's someone here who's ready for commitment. They are ready for a committed relationship and see a future with you. But we also have manipulative intentions. So they are playing games and manipulating the situation for their benefit. We have personal growth. They are focusing on personal growth and self-improvement during this time apart. So there is a separation energy there. Okay. It could be why we see that Four of Cups in that position. Okay. Hidden admirer. They have been admiring you from afar. So again, there could be more than one person here. Okay, what's also coming through with the King of Pentacles? Maybe someone here does have something going on financially. Okay, but they may not want to be known, or you like them for what they have, but like them for their personality. Okay, but it feels like there could also be a King of Wands. Okay, that you need to be aware of. That could be very good at saying what they need to say, very flirtatious, but at the same time, that flirtatious energy also comes with a very uncommittal energy. Okay, so the hidden admirer, they've been admiring you from afar and are too shy to approach you directly. And we have regret and apology. They regret their past actions and want to apologize for a second chance. So we are going to take a quick sip of tea. Okay, I'm sipping on some peppermint tea. Let us know in the comments down below what you are sipping on, and cheers to Intuitive Gems. Okay, and we are going to move to our last bit of the read, timeless reflections. Let's see what wants to come up. So who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Reveal the messages pile 1 need to see. Reveal the messages pile 1 need to see. Last shuffle. Thank you. We have spiritual. So there could be some telepathy going on. We have 2 that dropped. Oh, and look at that number. I'm seeing 444. 444. Look at that. Okay. All right. So we've got all the cards. We have quite a lot of fiery energy here. So it could be any sign, but so far from what we've seen in the cards, you could be dealing with a fire sign. So think of Leo with the 2 of Wands here, the 2 of Wands and the King of Wands. So a Leo, a Aries, Sagittarius. We do also have Cups, 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Okay, so there is a strong contemplation, evaluating the option, reflecting energy with the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Okay, so it could be and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so we have Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. Okay, and then we overall had an air energy as well. Okay, so think of Libra, Gemini and Aquarius, and we have earth energy coming through with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So think of Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. So let's have a look now at these messages. Could have been different. Things could have been different if I had acted. So if they had acted. So perhaps this is what the cards could also be telling us. If we look carefully at the tarot, it could be telling us a story of if this person had acted, if this person had chosen differently, made different moves. Okay, instead of just going on an assumption, taking that initiative to go and speak to you, go and have a conversation. Because we do have this energy of like someone was like contemplating about doing something, and then we have this energy of like, should I do it, should I not? And then they go back to this kind of King of Wands energy, okay, of thinking I'm the hot stuff, you know, I've got this. And it does give this kind of vibe. So really trust your intuition and use your discernment. But there could also be someone here. Maybe this could also be your energy of personal growth, wanting to focus on personal growth. Okay? As well as this energy, pride and ego getting in the way. But there's someone here ready for commitment. This could be your energy. Maybe it's tired of the games, or there could be someone here that someone is dealing with. Okay, take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for others that does want this, because we do have 2 rings that came out for the collective. Okay, reflection. I've been reflecting on our past. Now it could also be a new person. Okay, maybe that could be the hidden admirer. Okay, missing you. I miss you more than words can say. Curiosity. I'm intrigued by everything about you. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. I can't help but think about the good times we had. Old flames. The flame never truly went out. Apologies. I'm sorry for how things ended. Hopeful beginnings. I see potential in us. Waiting for a sign. I'm waiting for the right moment to reach out. Hopeful communication. I hope we can talk soon. Love remains. Despite the separation, my love remains. Memories. Do you remember when we used to? And that could be the 7 of Cups and the Page of Cups in this position. It could be like someone's acting like, yeah, I'm not thinking about them. I'm not thinking about them. I am thinking about them. I am thinking about them. I want to move to them. I want to move. What should I do? Should I take the courage and move forward? missed moments. There were so many many moments I missed out on. And this is that energy of like, should I do this, should I not? Silence speaks. Even in silence, my heart speaks your name. Spiritual intuition. What is coming to you are spiritual intuitions that enrich your journey. Okay? And we have unanswered questions. There are questions I need answers to. So, last but not least, we are going to leave you with some initials and any other characteristics that want to come through for pile 1 regarding this person, who's thinking about you and why. Look at that, man. Now again, take it where it resonates. Okay, we have some unhealthy habits. Anything else? Who's thinking about you and why? Nicely dressed. This could be the King of Pentacles energy that's coming through. Okay, reveal the messages the collective need to see. Who's thinking about you and why? We have, they could be Hispanic or Latino. They could have like maybe a Mediterranean background of some sort. Okay, or Latin American. We have Australian. Okay, so they could be indigenous Australian, or they could be like blonde Australian. Take it where it resonates, or can be from that region. Okay, or have like European features. Okay, we have albino as well that's come through. Take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others, or they could have pale skin. Okay, take it where it resonates. We have hazel eyes coming out. Okay, so there could be something significant about eyes as well. And it could also, maybe someone has black hair. Okay, so take it where it resonates. Makeup, they may like your makeup. They may like the way how you look, the way you dress. Again, there's an energy of appeal. We have something to do with the body figure. Okay, all right. Anything else for the collective? Just take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others. We have average height and braids. So you may have braids, you may have locks. Okay, you may wear your hair in a certain style. Okay, now again, if you are not any of those complexions, because just like myself, I'm not any of these complexions. Okay, but it might be something about maybe like maybe you come from with the Hispanic or Latino. Okay, maybe you can even be parts of the Caribbean. Okay, maybe or parts of New York is coming through, where you might be a Latin American from New York, Brooklyn. Okay, just take it where it resonates. Or you may have, you know, exotic features, and with a Latino, there can be like black Latino, European Latino. So just take it where it resonates. Okay. All right. Any more that want to come through for the collective? Who's thinking about you and why? We have elderly, so there could also be someone who's older or younger here. Okay. And we have blue eyes. If it's not, again, it could be something significant about eyes here. Okay, just pull that one out. And we have something to do with a skin condition. Okay. Now again, this could be someone from any background, but these are just the significant hair color, something to do with skin. Okay. Just take it where it resonates. And we're going to look at some initials regarding this person, who this person could be. So who is thinking about you and why? Take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others. It could be a name, a place, a location, something significant that you know about this person. Okay, so let's see what wants to come through. Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Okay, thank you. We have one that has tried to make sure they are seeing M. Could be M for Mark, M for Michael. Okay. M for Matthew. M for Miguel. Okay. And we have S trying to stand out as well. So just take the messages where it resonates and leave the rest for others. As we explore who's thinking about you and why. That J is also trying to stand out in the middle. As well as these T, C, W. Could be an M or a W, E. Okay, as well as that B here. And then noticing that M, C, T, H, O, F. So just take what resonates, E, T, and leave the rest for others. So, big up, big up, big up, big up yourselves every time. Intuitive tea sippers. Take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Asoitgo. Asoitgo is Jamaican patois and it simply means this is how it goes. Asoitgo. Okay, so if you ever, decide to pop down to Jamaica, maybe a holiday, and you hear someone say, I saw it go, man, I saw it go, you know what it means. This is how it goes. Much love and blessings to you all. So take what resonates and leave the rest for others, all right? But be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping. If you feel drawn to have a look at pile 2 or pile 3, feel free to do so. But much love and blessings to you all from who? Your favorite Jamaican auntie. Big up every time from Auntie T. We will see you on the next one. And if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, share and comment down below. Let us know what you were sipping on. We'd love to hear from you all. And Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan my generals. So we're on pile 2 and we're exploring who's thinking about you and why. Okay, so if you are new here, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up every time. Much love and blessings from Auntie T to our subscribers, our tea sippers, our intuitive tea sipper generals. Big up, 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 big up. Every time, much love and blessings from Auntie T. So I hope you've got a nice cup of tea, a beverage of your choice, okay, as we explore the intuitive gems that want to come through, okay, for who's thinking about you and why. I'm sipping on some peppermint tea, so let us know in the comments where you're from and what you're sipping on. We love to hear from you all, okay? Now, if you hear from time to time, woy is a Jamaican phrase, okay? And it's the equivalent to OMG. And I like to use it in this singy style as a way to connect to those intuitive gems when they come through. So, if you hear it from time to time, don't worry, okay? It's just how Auntie T connects with those downloads. So let's see Wagwan for pile 2, and let's see if the energy of 2 comes in to the read. Wagwan is Jamaican patois for what is going on, and we're exploring in the cards today. So let's see Wagwan. Okay, we are going to start with the charms. So we have 777. Okay, So sevens represent the energy of contemplation and like analysis, evaluation, looking at things, reflecting. So there could be a lot of reflecting. We do have piercing gaze that comes through, and perhaps this person may have a way of looking at you as if it feels like they are looking deep into your soul. Okay, we have this infinity sign as well, or we could say the 8. Okay, so this could be representing someone wants to take action, someone wants to come towards you, someone hopes that this can come back into fruition. Now if we look at it as the number 8, okay, and look at 2 and 8, there's a link. So it could be a personal number. Okay, we did have mentioned this in pile 1, so it could be a personal number. Okay, perhaps there could be something significant about 2 and 8 and 7, maybe someone's birthdays. Okay, just take it where it resonates. Okay, or it could be representing the energy of reflecting and wanting to take action. Okay, we have a moon energy here. So this could be someone who's like lots of hidden feelings. Okay, wanting to express those hidden feelings, talk, communicate. They could be wishing, okay, hoping to manifest you back in. Okay, we also have this travel energy with the airplane. Okay, there could be some distance between you and this person. They could want to move closer to you, travel towards you. Okay, take a flight, maybe going on some kind of retreat with you. We also have a frog. So this is, think of like Prince Charming. Okay, this could also be like they want to leap towards you. Okay, want to leap towards you. Think of what the frog does. You know, the frog could be at a certain distance and use their tongue to pull something, gravitate it and pull it to them. They could want to find ways of how they could try and attract you. Okay, so let's have a look now at these messages. We have piercing gaze. Okay, so this person could have a very very distinctive look. Okay, perhaps they may have very attractive eyes. Perhaps you they admire your attractive eyes. Okay, we have your strength and resilience inspire me to be stronger and invite growth in my life. So there's something about you, the way you carry yourself, your energy, that they're really drawn to, they're attracted to it. Ooh la la. Okay, we have athletic build. So in pile 1 we had the energy of strong, capable hands, and in pile 2 we have this energy of athletic build. So they can, again, very attractive, or like to look after themselves, keep themselves in good shape. Okay, this could be vice versa. Okay, or there may be talks about wanting to do it. Okay, we have movie buff and cinephile. So they could be into that whole Netflix and chill vibe where they enjoy watching movies. Okay, perhaps they have lots of hobbies and interests that are very mutual. Okay, I appreciate the way you challenge me to grow and evolve. So there's a strong energy here, especially we have athletic builds and this energy of growth coming through, and we have that energy again of challenge. And we saw the number 7, thinking of contemplation, analysis, reflection, looking at things, maybe thinking outside the box. They like the way how being around you or your aura makes them see things differently, think outside the box. Okay, there's an energy of attraction here. Okay, now what's also coming through, like perhaps this person with their athletic build being strong here, that maybe at times people may have not always think of their intelligence first. They may have just looked at their physique and it feels like what they're attracted to is you can see beyond just the good looks, okay? And it feels like they're drawn to that. They admire that about you. That, and even though, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. You feel, you could be feeling the same way, like you're fine. You're fine. But you can get past that and be like, no, I like, what do you, okay, let's call this person John, call you Jane. Okay, why do you like John? Why do you like John? Why do you like Jane? Well, yeah, they're attractive. Okay, yeah, okay, get past the attractiveness. What is it that you like? Well, I liked it in conversations that we have together, and, we can sit down and talk about anything. And I really like how he talks about how he can handle conflict, how he will look at certain situations, because then that's the type of qualities that I'm looking for in a person. And I really admire that. Oh, okay. So it's not just about the looks, yeah. It's not just about how, because I know he's fine, I know she's fine too. So I know it's not about the looks, just the looks. We got radiant skin, okay? We have the sound of your name brings a smile to my face. Now, this could be someone that you even work with, okay? Or perhaps there could have been talks about moving to a different workplace, a different country, and this may have created some kind of like, I wonder if this person is going to be into a a long distance relationship, okay? Until like we get clear on what it is, and we start talking and we're both on the same wavelength of like where we want to be in the next 5, 10, 20 years. I trust you more than anyone else. You've earned it. So this person admires you, but feels that they can trust you as well. Okay? Now it's kind of giving that they see you as an empress. You have a way of making even the simplest moments feel magic. So there's something about you, the way you are, okay? The way you are. Now there's a song coming through, and it's funny because I was going to put it up as a community post in honor of Coco T, the singer, reggae singer, that has passed away recently. So rest in peace, Coco T, and thank you for all of your music that has brought joy. But the song that is coming through is, when I was looking at the airplane, she wants a good life. She don't want no pain or strife. She wants the good life. She wants the good life. She wants the good life. Okay. Yes. And something like the lyrics say, it's like she wants a long-term relationship, but she's not looking for any man to give her any problems. She just wants to enjoy the good life. She don't want no pain or strife in her life, just a good life. We have ambitious, driven. So this person could be ambitious, okay, and it could be part of their wish of what they want for the long term. We also have a higher self message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. I want this love to work just like you do. So there could be some spanner in the works, okay? Wherever it could be, something, maybe there could be some new opportunity, okay? There could be something distant, there could be some movement somewhere. And they could be wanting to find out how, this is my situation, how do you feel about this? Maybe it could be something to do with a blended family. It could be something to do with children involved, okay? New work offer. And they could be wondering how do we navigate this? How do we work around this? Is this something that you're willing to accept? Or perhaps another thing that's coming through is maybe a landlord has decided they want to sell the property that this person was renting, and this person's having to look and think, okay, right, they might be considering, they came where they are currently, they are there for work, and they're now contemplating, wow, this changes everything now. This shakes up everything. Yeah, see, that's where 2 comes in now, because 2 is about balance. It's about decisions. It's about options. And they could be now assessing their decisions, assessing the options around them, and just trying to see how they can maneuver, okay, how they can move and groove around the situation, okay. And we have, you are the missing piece that completes the puzzle of my life. Again, she wants that good life. She don't want no pain or strife. Yeah, damn right. We should all, this is a message for us all. You should be all, working towards that good life, being clear with your intentions, knowing what it is that you want so it can come to you. Okay, let's pull out a Jamaican proverb and let's see what message wants to come through for the collective who chose pile 2. Who's thinking about you and why? Okay, who's thinking about you and why for pile 2? We have, every best friend has a best friend. Every best friend. So they could see you as a best friend. They could admire you as someone that they deeply care about. Okay. It feels like they may tell others about you. Tell others about you as well. Okay. I'm not getting a negative vibe. Okay. It just feels like they may tell others about you. Okay. Because this one is about being mindful of friendships, discussion with others. But I'm not getting that vibe here. I'm going to have a look at what do they tell others deck and see what wants to come through for the collective. Let's have a look. For pile 2. She is someone who values deep, meaningful connections over superficial ones. Yes, if you are watching at Gwan Tarot and you have been vibing with Auntie T for a while, you know, the energy connects, and we're not ones to do superficial here. So if you're here and you're liking the content, you're liking the type of reads that we do around here. Again, everybody's different. My thing is not to bash any reader. Not at all. Everyone has their own way. It's about you finding your own unique way. Okay? But they value you. They value your style. They value how you carry yourself. We love it. What else? What else for? Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why for pile 2? Okay. We have, she has this quiet confidence. She has this quiet confidence that's incredibly attractive. So there's something about you, okay, that just makes this person think like, they think hard and, like, I want to make a good decision here. Now, if there's someone from the past, this could be how they're looking at you and reflecting on things. If it's someone who's current, it's someone who's feeling you right now, this is how they feel. Ooh la la. So far, I'm not getting any negative vibes. In pile 1, we had this energy like, we had like different energies coming through for pile 1. Okay? Where there could have been someone who was like not so genuine, someone who is okay. But here, it just seems like it could be circumstances that may have created some rocky roads, and it's how you both navigate it. Okay? Because we have, she challenges me in ways no one else ever has. She challenges me in ways no one else has. What else do they want? Anything else for pile 2? Any more messages for pile 2? Who's thinking about you and why? Yes, we have. She has a way of seeing the best in people. So they admire it. They do admire, okay, your energy, your style, your vibe. Ay, 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 ay. You got it going on. You got it going on. So let's have a look at the tarot and see what the tarot wants to say. Okay. All right, look at that strength card at the front of the deck. All right. So, reveal the messages that the collective that chose. Oh, I just saw the star card. Need to see for who's thinking about you and why. Who's thinking about you and why? Who is thinking about you? I had the rhythm. I'm trying to remember the rhythm. Who's thinking about you? That's it. And why? Who's thinking about you? And why? Who's thinking about you? And why? I love coming up with little jingles that we can use to channel messages. Okay. Now, one more shuffle. And it was at the front. Look at this. It's the Seven of Wands. Someone who wants to fight for this. Someone who wants to step up. Someone who is like, you know what? And look at that physique again. Okay, there's that athletic build energy coming through. And we have this Ten of Cups in the reverse. There's an energy here that, you know, I want this. I hope that we can get this. The energy of the Fool. That there could be some travel ahead. Maybe some journey. They're contemplating how it may affect. Okay. How it may affect the connection. Okay. How this may impact the connection. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Moon. Which is telling us, yes, they want to get it off their chest. I did see the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And that could be maybe some apprehension on how you may take this news. If, you know, if they do come forward. Okay. But there's an energy of like wanting to tell you how they feel. We have two major arcanas. The Moon and the Fool. Okay. So the Moon in the reverse wanting to let go. Let go of what's not serving. Or it could just be just saying what they want to say. Take it off their chest. The Fool could be telling us that they want a new direction. There may be some movement. Okay, this could be impacting them, wondering how will this affect the connection. Okay, it feels like there is something going to take place, and this person has to make a big decision. Okay, I'm gonna pull again. And we have the Devil here as well, which is telling us that there might be some self-sabotage for some of you. Someone might be like in this doubting energy, like maybe I should see if whether I should end this. It feels like it could be like they could be contemplating what should I do. And it feels like the message is saying, just be honest, just be honest, just be honest. Because look what's behind it, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Now we have a strong water and fire energy here, okay? It could be any sign that you're dealing with. But what the energy is kind of telling us with that Wheel of Fortune right behind the Devil card, another major arcana, is that, you know, it's kind of saying be patient, see where everything falls out, where the chips fall. But it all depends on if you know, everyone has free will, but it also depends on both attitudes. And don't let self-sabotage spoil your plan. Because look what's coming here behind that is we have the Eight of Wands, which is saying that action could take place, but it all depends on how you both see things. If there's an energy of like doubting, questioning yourself, then that could impact a lot of things. Look at that with that Page of Swords. And it's saying don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in this energy of watching or comparing, or be clear with what it is that you both want. And let that manifest itself. So let's have a look in the intentions deck. Okay. We're going to take a nice sip of tea. So I'm sipping on some peppermint tea. Let us know what you are sipping on in the comments down below. And cheers to intuitive gems. Right, we've got to stay hydrated to get those intuitive gems. So messages for pile 2, please. Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you? It could also be that maybe some new opportunity has arisen and someone, last shuffle, thank you, and someone is in regret. But look, we do have a genuine interest, and I did get that vibe. Okay. This person is genuinely interested and sees the potential for a serious relationship. Look, that 10 of Cups. We do have the Page of Cups behind it, but we have the 10 of Cups here. Okay. We have seeking validation. They seek validation from multiple sources and are not looking for anything serious. This could be that Devil energy here and that Page of Swords that we see here. We have unresolved issues. There are unresolved issues that they need to address before reconsidering a reconciliation. So it could also be someone from the past. We have surface level interest. Their interest in you is surface level and lacks depth. So again, it could be more than one person here. Confusion. They are confused about their feelings and need time to figure this out. Again, that energy where it could result to self-sabotage. Okay. Happy coincidences. What is coming to you are happy coincidences that open new doors. Ooh la la. We have distraction techniques. They use distraction tactics to keep things light and avoid serious commitment. So really trust your intuition, use your discernment, and let that empower you. We have rekindling feelings. They are starting to rekindle their feelings for you and may want to connect. And we have the waiting game. This is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? They're waiting for the right time to make a move. And we have a manipulative intentions. This also came through in pile 1. So do have a look at pile 1 also. Okay, again, trust your intuition, use your discernment. Okay, they are playing games and manipulating the situation for their benefit. Okay, so let's have a look at, to end the read, we're going to have a look at Blunt AF. And we're going to use this deck. Sorry, not this one. That's the Feelings for You deck. It's the ones that can help you to know who this person is. Okay, as I prefer it more than this deck. Okay, I prefer it more than this deck. Alright, so we're gonna pull out this one and see what wants to come through, because I did use that one for pile 1. So let's see what wants to come through for pile 2. Okay, reveal the messages pile 2 need to see. Who could this be? Okay, reveal who this could be for pile 2. Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you? Reveal those messages that collective need to see. Alright. Last shuffle. Thank you. Alright. So again, if it's not the same eye color, okay, that we have on the cards, it could be something to do with their eyes, because we did have piercing gaze. Okay, so we have brown eyes, captivating laughter that brightens up any room. That could also be what they like about you. Okay, we have brown skin. Brown skin. Now, brown can come in different flavors. It can come in my skin, okay, and lighter tones, okay, as well as darker tones. So brown can come in different tones. So take it where it resonates. We have older than you. So this person may be older than you. Athletic. That energy has come through and has run through the whole read, okay. We've seen it with the Seven of Wands. This very athletic. They could be into the gym, like really getting fit, enjoys holding a nice dumbbell, or what do you call the barbells, the long ones, okay. It's can't remember it now, but they may be into just, you know, into weight training. We have grey eyes, okay, so again it could be something significant with their eye color. A presence that draws you in, making you feel at ease. Medium to long hair, or medium long hair. Take it where it resonates. Hands that move with grace and purpose. In Power 1, we did have this energy of capable hands. Blue eyes. So again, if it's not blue eyes, it could be something to do with eyes. We have tan skinned. Now, tan skin could also be any type of skin. You can, you know, if you've been exposed to the sun, you know, whether if you've got pale skin, brown skin, you still can have a tan skin, okay. And we have balls. So for some of you, there could be something to do with their head. What's going on with their head top? What's going on with their head top? Are they bald? Or do they have hair? Okay, take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others. And we have black hair, so it could be something significant about the color of their hair. Let's have a look and see if anything wants to, while we're here, as a little extra bonus that wants to come through from this deck. But my preference is this one, okay. We have man. So it's something to do with man, okay. Okay, just take it where it resonates. We have tooth gap, so there might be something to do with a tooth gap. Any more? Oh, we have square face. All right. So, last but not least, we're going to look at the blunt AF and see what wants to come through for pile 2. Who's thinking about you and why? Who is thinking about you and why? Then we're going to look at some initials. Okay, and if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, share and comment down below. We're building this community of intuitive tea sippers, and I want to thank you for all of your love and support. It is a greatly appreciated. Big up yourselves. Okay, thank you for your love and blessings, and we send you love and blessings every time. This is why we say big up yourself, you know, because we're sending you that love to remind you that you are somebody. You are somebody that deserves to be loved, deserves to be cherished, deserves to be valued, deserves to be appreciated, and we appreciate you. So big blessings to you all. Right, last shuffle. Thank you. So we have differences are wild. So there could be some differences, cultural differences. Okay. There could be some differences in skin color, differences in attitude, backgrounds. Okay. Our differences are wild. I hope we can get through them. There could be also family structure differences. Trust is hard for me, but it's something I am working on. I'm ready to prioritize you and make you my top priority. I know I am confusing right now. So this is the energy of saying really trust your intuition and use your discernment. Okay, because we did see the moon, the wheel of fortune, and the devil and the fool as the major arcanas, which is kind of giving us this energy that there is this kind of a lot of sitting down, reflecting, looking at things, analyzing. But it's like sometimes they make leaps in progress, and then they may digress. Okay, of trying to see what should I do, how do I go about this. What if Jane? Because we did see the Queen of Swords earlier. What if Jane is like, "Rah!" Yeah, Jane, the Queen of Swords is like, don't play with me today. Don't try me. You better go try somebody else before you come try me. Okay, that can be that Queen of Swords energy, okay? And sometimes we can all get into that Queen of Swords energy. Think of road rage, okay? Think of that's like that Queen of Swords energy, okay? Queen of Swords and the King of Wands we can say the King of Wands, it could be any of them, but it's what's coming to mind is like the Queen of the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords. Okay, okay. What I'm getting from the Queen of Wands, if it was the Queen of Wands in the reverse, it would be kind of like doing something flirtatious to then get around being stuck in traffic, and they're like, "Hey, you just." I'm getting kind of like a flirtatious thing that the Queen of Wands will do. Okay, back to the read. You are always on my mind. You are always on my mind. Okay, you make me laugh like no one else. I need closure from you, but I still want you back. And this is what we kind of get, that energy of like, they make leaps of progress and then go back to this self-sabotage energy. But there is a genuine energy coming through. I learn a lot from our time together. It has changed me for the better. I want to make a move. Look, this is the energy. I want to make a move, but I'm scared. This is where they have to get over this. My phone is filled with unsent texts meant for you. This distance is tough on me. We did see the airplane earlier. Okay? And the frog. Yes, look at that. So this distance is tough on me. But I hope we can get through this. I hope we can get through this, okay? I joke a lot to hide my feelings, but something tells me you figured me out. Yes, they may be sensing, Jane could be quite intuitive. Yes. I can't help but be drawn to you. I let others' opinions deter my connection with you. So here we get into the meat. We're getting to the meat now. This person may have let others impacted them. Let's have a look and see from their feelings for you, deck. Let's see with this regarding that message. Let's see what wants to come through. Yes, we have every moment spent with you was priceless. What? Anything else for pile 2? Who's thinking about you and why? You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So this person feels like you were a good thing. You are a good thing. You be a good thing. I wish I could hold you right now. And I was stubborn, and I realized that it doesn't work. Stubbornness does not work in a connection. This is a message that we must always be mindful of. I'm open, ready, and steady to love and be loved by you. You are my type, and I've never met anyone like you before. Ooh la la. And I've liked you for a long time. It feels like they want to, there's a lot of confessions. They want to talk and say how they feel. Okay? So take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Okay, we're going to leave you with one quick bonus from the Blunt AF advice deck. Let's see what wants to come through for the collective. We have navigating uncertainty. This is kind of the energy, the vibe that has been coming through. The uncertainty of love leaves me anxious and restless. Cherished moments. I hold our moments together close. They are treasures I won't forget, and echoes of our past. Our past echoes in my mind, and it's hard to escape its grip. So again, it could be someone from the recent past, way back. Okay, someone who's current, someone in separation, and they're trying to assess, they're trying to work out, is it too late? Do you still have the same feelings? They could be trying to go through mutual connections. So just take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others, okay? Now let's have a look at some initials regarding this person. It could be their name, a place, a location, a thing, okay? It could also be your name. Just take it where it resonates and leave the rest. Or something they know about you, okay? So who's thinking about you and why for pile 2? Ooh, this one's kind of coming out in a like sticky situation, like trying to gather them all. But we have 11. We have L and N. L and N that's sticking out. Okay. We have quite a few S's, T's. I'm hearing a motorbike energy, outside, and it does feel like it could be someone who's at distance here. Okay. Or there's been some limited contact with them as well. So take the messages where it resonates and leave the rest for others. We've got that V standing out, the P, the Q, okay, an A. We've got K, H, and M over there. And those two look like either W's or M's. Okay. If you notice any other patterns, let us know. Okay. So, big up to yourselves. We're going to leave it here. Okay. So, big up every time. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Leave the rest for others. Okay. If you feel drawn to have a look at pile 1 or pile 3, or just go through them all, feel free to do so. We're flexible around here. We take what resonates and we leave the rest for others. Asaitga. Asaitga is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes. Okay, this is how it goes. We just take what resonates and leave the rest for others. So look after yourself. Look good. Feel good. Stay blessed. Keep sipping, and we will see you on the next one. Remember, Auntie T loves all of you. We love you all. We love uno, meaning another Jamaican word for uno is you. UNO, all of you. Okay, it's also a Nigerian word. I think it might be Igbo. If I'm mistaken, please let me know in the comments. But it means all of you. So Auntie T loves uno. Auntie T loves all of you. See, we learn so much here. We learn so much here. Much love and blessings, and Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we're on pile 3 and we're exploring who's thinking about you and why. So if you are new here, big up every time to our intuitive tea sippers, our generals. Big up every time. Much love and blessings from Auntie T. So I hope you've got a nice cup of tea or a beverage of your choice. I'm sipping on some peppermint tea today, so let us know in the comments down below what you are sipping on and where you're from. We'd love to engage with you all. So we're going to get into this read. So pile 3, okay? Now the energy of 3 may come into the read, okay? 3, it represents the energy of expansion, fertility, growth, okay? Also, there could be some healing energy. So let's see what wants to come through. Now, if you hear from time to time, oi, 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 okay, woi, okay, Woii, okay, is a phrase, Jamaican phrase, okay. It's the equivalent to OMG, okay, OMG, and I like to use it as a way to connect with those intuitive downloads. So instead of saying "woy," sometimes from time to time I might say "woy," but I'd like to do it in a singy way, okay, where I sing it out, okay. So you just so you're gonna understand, okay, why I do that, okay. So I like to encapture some cultural aspects into the read, okay. Coming from a Jamaican background, I link it into the reads as well and make it more authentic, okay. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We have mesmerizing voice, mesmerizing voice, mesmerizing voice. Woo wee! There's a song coming through. Johnny. If anyone knows the song, put it in the comments down below. Below. Okay, down below. In that red dress, ain't no high heel, and that sweet perfume. Mama, you sure look good tonight. Ooh, we so damn fine. Okay. Oh, he's from New Edition, but the name was just there and it's gone. If you do know it, please put it in the name down below. But that song does run. That song does like go in my head rent free. Okay. But it's coming out because it's something like their voice, the way they talk, the way they say ma. It could be even just them saying it to themselves, or this person might be a bit of a complimenter, or they may have a lot of gravitas in their voice, okay. So we've got a mesmerizing voice. Now it could also be that they are drawn to your voice, they're attracted to your voice as well. So take it where it resonates. But there's a message of like, when they see you and they hear from you or you hear from them, there's an energy of like stillness there. Perhaps it could be like you can't always put your finger on it or explain it, but there's a sense of like capture, like, ooh, okay. Was it just me? I know it wasn't just me. I know it wasn't just me that felt that. I know it wasn't just me. Okay? Because look what we've got here. We got a glass of wine, which is telling us there's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of feelings here. Okay? Does someone want to share their cup with you? Ooh la la. We also have Leo. Now, take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others. But we have Leo. The star sign Leo came out. Now, it could be the flamboyant, something being flamboyant. It could be someone being assertive, someone coming across very strong. Okay, there could be just a very strong aura. Okay, someone who might be good. Maybe they may be in some kind of position where they have to do a lot of talks, okay, or presents information, okay. It could also be that this strong fire energy, maybe August, July, August, okay, could be quite significant, okay. Again, if the messages are always timeless, but there could be something significant about the Leo season, okay? Or a lot of fire energy, passion energy, wanting to come forward, okay? So take it where it resonates. We have a leaf. So this leaf could be telling us that they want growth, okay? They want growth in this area. They want healing in this area. Perhaps someone is going through a period of healing. This could be someone who's new, the new energy. It could also be a current energy, okay, with somebody, okay. And what I'm also getting is the energy of that they may want transparency in that growth, okay. Someone might be going through an age milestone, okay. They might be looking at things differently, valuing what's important, what's not, okay. For someone may have been even going through a letting go period, releasing what's not serving them, okay. Maybe that could have been a discussion you've had about recently. Maybe it could be something that you've done recently, okay. We also have this kind of like a I can't remember the name of this, but it's like those old-fashioned record players, okay. It feels like someone wants to say something. It's kind of telling us someone wants to say something, and there could also be through song, through messages, okay. They want to speak out loud, okay. They want to talk, they want to share their feelings out loud, okay. I can currently hear a motorbike as well. It could be that energy of wanting to come towards you, take action. We've got D as well. Now, we've got to keep it clean and classy because there is another type of D that's coming through. Keep it clean and classy. Let your mind do the pondering and the wondering. But there could be something significant with the letter D. Whether it's a name, it could be a memory, a place, something that may resonate. So just leave it. We're going to leave it to you to see where it resonates, okay? So, from what we can see here, there is some energy of passion, feelings, fire energy, okay? And there's something about the voice, captivating, attracted. Ooh la la, I'm drawn to the time travel deck. Let's have a look at this deck, this intuitive deck, and let's see what it wants to tell the collective right now before we begin, and have a look and see what messages are there for pile 3. Who's thinking about you and why? Who is thinking about you and why? Yeah, look at that. It's someone who's in awe. Someone who's in awe of you. Now, earlier we said about that feeling of like, I know it's not just me. It feels like you've had those moments where it's like maybe you walked past this person and you're like, I know it wasn't just me. I know it wasn't just me who felt this way. Okay. This drawn to this energy, attractiveness. Okay. Perhaps you may know this person on your commute to work. Okay. Maybe, on your way to get some lunch. Ooh la la. Okay. Anything else for pile 3? Okay. Anything else for pile 3? We have a postcard energy. Maybe someone's recently traveled. Someone has recently, or there could be like talks about travel, talks about wanting to go and try something new, okay? Maybe they've been flirting around the idea of it, okay? Perhaps for some of you, it could have been a holiday romance, ooh la la, okay? Maybe someone has seen your pictures recently and wanted to compliment you, okay? Now, as I say it, it was like, as I was saying it, it's like my voice was becoming more sultry. It does feel like this person has a way of words, or they know exactly what to say. There's a seduce energy, a seduce vibe. Okay, je ne sais pas. Okay, it's that. He's that kind of energy, okay? He's giving that very like ooh la la, okay? Think of what's coming through is the skunk from Looney Tunes, the skunk from the Looney Tunes, and the skunk was always trying to get the cat because he thought the cat was a skunk like him. Okay, and it was very like at times, sometimes it fooled the cat. Where the cat was like, oh, maybe should I give him a chance? Should I give the skunk a chance? Yeah, he's a bit smelly, but oh my gosh, he does have a good way of words, doesn't he? Ooh la la. Okay, this is what it's kind of giving. Okay, maybe for some of you, it could be someone who's new. It's like, should I give this person a chance? We do have a lot of holiday vibes, collecting things. Maybe someone could have a hobby or an interest of collecting certain things. We've got like here it's like beer caps, lager caps. Okay, so they could be like they may be into certain things or collecting things that they have on their travels. Okay. All right. Anything else from this deck? Ooh, okay, it wants to come out. We have a look at that. We have a picture, image at the front, and in the middle, we have this destination. So someone wants to come towards you. At the back, we have this strong. Look at this strong cat energy. Lion, Leo. Okay. Wanting to step, and maybe this is how this person appears or likes to appear, like very strong in how they look. Okay, and again, it could be something that is like woo, maybe you feel very attracted to it. We do have this energy of like a map, so they could be at a distance to you. But it feels like they could be at a distance but want to come towards you. We do also have the imagery of pictures. So they could be looking at pictures, admiring, okay, these pictures, whether it's online, social media, okay. There could be talks about travel and maybe showing you different things, okay. Take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others, okay. So let's have a look at those mesmerizing voice now. So mesmerizing voice. We have passionate about volunteering and giving back. So maybe that could be part of their travel. Okay. They could be on like, for some of you, take it where it resonates. Someone could be on a gap year or may have share, like they've taken some time to travel, maybe when they were younger or currently, okay, to go and explore, try some, like just find their way, help them to understand the world around them, okay, or just has a passion of, again, traveling, just like we have this collection and we have the camera and this postcard about Brighton. It could be something that they could be passionate about, collecting things, learning, traveling, going to different places, or the map, like just being very curious about things. We have I love everything about you. I love everything about you. We have sparkling eyes. We've got those sparkling eyes here. Okay, something has sparkled this figure's eyes. What could it be? Could it be you? Ooh la la. Hey. I imagine a future with you, and it fills me with hope and excitement. Your smile brightens my day. So your smile brightens my day. We have brown eyes. Now, if it's not brown eyes, there could be something significant about eyes, because we had sparkling eyes come up and eyes again with brown eyes. I wish I could express how much you mean to me. Ooh la la. We have outdoor adventure, and look at the imagery that has come up. There was a lot of imagery around travel, taking pictures, okay? They could be into this. Now, I've got to keep it clean and classy. I am getting energy of voyeurism. Okay, perhaps someone has this energy of, there's a song coming through. Gotta keep it keep it classy. But the song that's coming through is Sex on the Beach. Come on, everybody. There's a sexual energy of the outdoor. Okay. Ooh la la. But there's also like a romance, like maybe the moonlight. Someone has envisioned it or hopes that one day that they can do that with the right partner. We've got distinctive tattoos. Now it could be something. If it's not tattoos, it could be something distinctive about them, their features. Okay, again, the mesmerizing voice could be something that's very distinctive about them. And we have artistic and creative minds. So that could be also why we see the camera. Okay, this person could be into the arts. Okay, or they may have a passion for music, photography. Okay. Ooh la la, learning about different cultures. Okay, trying different foods. Okay. Something. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We've got the Two of Cups. And didn't we say someone wants to give a cup? They want to exchange. Look at that. Somebody wants to exchange their cup. Ooh, somebody wants to exchange their cup. But we have the Tower at the front. There could be something that has shifted. Something that has happened recently. Okay? A tower doesn't necessarily mean, oh my gosh, what has happened? It's usually something that has happened for a reason, for growth to take place. For growth to take place, okay? Maybe this person has been working a lot and they're realizing that, you know what, I want more. They've been watching you from afar with the Page of Swords and thinking, well, nothing's going to happen if I just keep watching. I have to take action. Okay? Because the Page of Swords is usually that watching. Okay? Watching where the chips fall. And the Tower's saying, with this Major Arcana, you have to make a move. You got to move and groove. You got to make a move. You got to move and groove. Okay? Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Okay? Now, it could be even maybe someone has had talks about traveling. Okay? Maybe they admire you. Maybe someone has been working for quite a while and they're realizing, yeah, I did use work a lot to basically bury a lot of my feelings, and they feel like now, look at that, it's caused an imbalance, like a spiritual imbalance. And if we see those two cups again, that they know that they need to, they need growth in this area, and it feels like the growth is they want to find a partner that is equally yoked, someone that they can have fun with, enjoy life with. Okay? In pile 2, we had the song from Coco T. She wants the good life. She don't want no pain or strife. And it's coming back again. That you want the good life. You want to enjoy. You want to enjoy a life that is at peace. And it feels like maybe for somebody, take it where it resonates. Maybe someone could be going through like a career change. Maybe they may have been like some illness that has made someone think differently about their current life and their lifestyle, and wants to like take control of, like, not letting like external factors impact them, but them kind of feeling like they are in the front seat, the driver's seat, by embracing the new opportunities. Or if the Tower moment has caused or impacted them in any way, to then look at new opportunities for themselves. Okay, now we're gonna just use the Simply Deep tarot as well and see if anything else wants to come through. Okay, because while I was about to shuffle, it was like, let those cards fall. That's the message that I got. So we're gonna, yes, look at that. the Wheel of Fortune is saying that this person may have come from maybe nowhere. This situation or an opportunity may have have presented itself, and it's now kind of making it maybe there could be some kind of offer of travel. There could be some kind of new opportunity, and it feels like there's a message of someone is questioning it. Someone is questioning, and the message I'm getting is like, trust your intuition, use your discernment, and let that guide you. Now, who you could be dealing with, it could be any sign, because we don't have any pentacles here yet. Okay, pentacles represents the energy of the earth signs, so think Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. We have Scorpio energy. Okay, with the Tower. So think water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. We have Page of Swords, which represents the air signs. So think Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Wands with the Ten of Wands here. Okay, which represents the energy of fire. Okay, fire energy, and the Temperance. So fire energy. So think Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for the Temperance and the Ten of Wands. And for the Two of Cups, we have water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune being here, this is kind of giving us another inkling that it could be any sign. It could be any sign. But someone is kind of going through a period of reflection, looking at an opportunity. It could be that this person might have a impulsive nature or spontaneous nature about them. Okay, and that could be something that you enjoy. Okay, now it could also be that maybe someone is in this position depending on age groups. Okay, maybe someone is thinking, but my life is here, you know, I've got children, or I've got a pet. I can't maybe just get up right now and then do this. And maybe someone's saying, well, maybe we could work around it. Maybe we could, you know, if it's money is an issue, I can, you know, save up and then, you know, pay your fare. Or if children, we can look and see if the grandparents can take them, you know, or if it's a pet, maybe someone could take the pet, and just so we can go out and just enjoy. What do you think with that Two of Cups? What do you think about it? Okay, it could also be maybe someone's wanting to come forward and saying, right, Jane, we'll call you Jane and call this person John. Jane, I want a serious relationship with you. What do you think about it? What do you think? How do you feel about this? I really want to know. And that voice lingers, okay? Let's have a look and see what's significant. Yes, look at that. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Magician. So they could be wanting to manifest this. And behind that is also the Judgment card. Okay? We have the Sun in the middle, and it's in the reverse. It's still a positive energy with it in the reverse. It could just be telling us there might be some delay. But we have the King of Pentacles here. So you might be dealing with someone who has kind of got it together financially. And maybe it could have been that they have done some good investments. They may have family who can support them and their desires, okay, or they have set up a business, okay. It could be many things, or it could be even work, and they're using their work, everything they've accumulated, to now think, right, I'm going to take a sabbatical and just enjoy life. Because we have the Tower here as well. So it's telling us that, you know, we were meant to see the Tower. We were meant not to do a shuffle, because the cards were going to fall out and reveal that there is something significant that has happened that has made this person see things differently. see that they were living, but it feels like they were surviving, like coasting through life, and they were tired of it. And they're like, right, I'm going to take the driver's seat now. I'm going to take the driver's seat because I have felt like this for a long time. And you see that we see the moon here, and look what we see as well. The world, the lovers, and the fool. This person is like, I'm going to take this chance. Okay, another song that's coming through is ABBA, Take a Chance on Me. Take a chance on me. Okay, now, there could be an age difference here with the Page of Wands here. Okay, there could be maybe like contemplating how you should go about it, because we've got Page of Wands here. Okay, and we've got the Sun, and we've got the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, I'm just hearing my phone popping off, and every time we get that, it's another little download coming from somewhere. It feels like this person may also be with the Knight of Wands, that there's an energy of like wanting, like there's a lot of fire energy here, of impulse, passion, desire. Let's do this. What do you think? Now, we're gonna pull out a money card and see what message wants to come out for the collective. Okay, regarding this situation. Let's have a look. We have fertility. It's time to think about family, life, and children. So don't sacrifice family for career. So maybe this is what this person is going through right now. And this could be what caused the Tower moment. That they're really questioning things now. So let's have a look now at a Jamaican proverb and some messages from their feelings for you deck, and let's see what wants to come through for the collective. We're just gonna try and sort that out, because the cards are spinning everywhere. Okay. And if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe to Gwan Tarot and Tea. Alright. So, taking a nice sip of peppermint tea. Let us know in the comments down below what you are sipping on. And cheers to intuitive gems. Alright. So, let's have a look now. We'll start with their intentions. We look at this, seeking stability. They are seeking stability but unsure how to achieve it within your relationship. Anything else for pile 3? Who is thinking about you and why? We have commitment issues. Now this could be again around the work, travel, okay, distance. Anything else? We have ready for commitment. They are ready for a committed relationship and see a future with you. And we have personal growth. They are focusing on personal growth and self-improvement. So this is the temperance energy during this time apart. And let's see what this one is. We have nostalgic feelings. They are feeling nostalgic and miss the good times you shared, but unsure about rekindling the relationship. Now it could be more than one person here, so just take the message that resonate and leave the rest for others. Is there any more for the collective? Any more? Yes, we have energy of emotional dependence. So they depend on you emotionally but struggle with consistent behavior. Okay. So take it where it resonates, leave the rest for others. So let's have a look at the Jamaican proverb and see what wants to come through for pile 3. Who's thinking about you and why? Something is trying to come out. Reveal the message the collective need to see. Who's thinking about you and why? Okay, thank you. We have, if you can't get the turkey. So if you can't get turkey right now, you have to be satisfied with a John Crow. So if you can't get turkey, if you cannot get turkey right now, okay, just think of it. You've got a big feast, right? And you're like, wow, this feast is so delicious. And it's going to be a great spread. It's going to be some nice sides, some mains. But we are missing out on the turkey. We can only get crow. What are we going to do? Then we're going to have crow. I don't want crow. Well, it's going to have to be crow. There's not much meat or flesh on the crow. Well, it's going to have to be the crow. Yeah? In the Jamaican style, if you can't get the turkey, you have to satisfy with the John Crow. Okay? The John Crow in Jamaican accent, patois, it's always said that way. The John Crow. Okay? The John Crow. But it's the crow birds, okay? So, sometimes we don't always get what we want, but we have to be thankful for what we have so abundance can come to you. And this is where this card comes in play. Because this person, again, take it where it resonates, there could be more than one person here that's trying to really come through with their energy. But it feels like it could be someone from the past, someone who's current, who's like, because the two towers came out twice, who could be thinking with the world being here and the Lovers card that, you know what, maybe this situation didn't work out successful, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn, be transparent. Okay, you see that nakedness again, so it's kind of telling us, you know, we did get those sexual vibes earlier. But also it could be representing the energy of like shifting this skin. Think of like a snake that shifts their skin and you reveal a new skin, a new layer of skin. So maybe the towers could be telling us also that this person maybe in their previous cycle of life at the time, let's say they were working as, for instance, they had a career in the office, they was working in some kind of executive role, and they've recently become redundant. This may have then impacted everything about how what they once knew, what they thought they were doing, what they may have thought, right, I'm going to have this career for life. And redundancy made them realize, wow, I had put all my eggs in one basket, and now it's time to, you know, rebuild myself, find harmony, okay, and recognize that there are many options and explore them. This is what the world is telling us, to explore. Now it's telling us that there's an opportunity of wanting to explore this with you as well. Currently see 3:3 on the clock while recording. Right, just back on now. Okay, had a little knock earlier, so just had to double check. But there's an energy with fertility. It's like this person's looking at it like, I want to start new, you know, looking at creating new energy in places where maybe I had overlooked. Perhaps I had put all my eggs in one basket, focusing on work, and now I'm realizing now the mistake that I made doing that. And they're now seeing that now, like, yeah, you know, there's so much opportunities out there, and I'm hoping that you could be one of those opportunities where I can grow, where I can exchange my cup with the Two of Cups. You know, I can invest in that area, I can pour, you know. But if it isn't, then I have to make peace with it. Again, with that whole energy of, if you can't get the turkey, then you have to be satisfied with the John Crow. The John Crow might be at the time that this person thinks, okay, maybe I'll go and do some traveling, you know, really take some time for myself and come back to, right, rebuilding my life again. Okay, again, if it has something to do with work or some kind of shift that hasn't made, could be even family, something that may have impacted this person. But we see the King of Pentacles as well in this deck, which tells us that maybe, especially with the sun in this situation, maybe it could have been somewhat a loss, a recent loss, a family member, and this may have then resulted to this person inheriting some type of wealth. Okay, take the messages where it resonates and leave the rest for others. So now let's have a look at the feelings for you. Let's see what wants to come through for pile 3. Okay, who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Reveal the messages you need to see. Okay, who's thinking about you and why? Yeah. Who's thinking about you and why? Yeah. Who's thinking about you and why? Yeah. Tell them how you feel, tell them how you feel, tell them how you feel. Right, let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, because it's the last bit of the read, so just let it flow. Okay, tell them how you feel. Come on. Ooh, look at that. Hey. Alright, last shuffle. Thank you. Whoa, we got I wanna put a ring on it. I wanna put a ring on your finger. Yeah. We have my finances. So we did have that message come out through. Collective. Oh, la 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 la. Juicy, juicy. If you haven't done so, please like, subscribe. Come and vibe with Auntie T. We be vibing all day and all night over here. Okay? Much love and blessings to you all. So we have, what's your view on marriage and starting a family? That is my aim in the near future. Ooh la la. I've been flexing with my options. I like you, but don't wait for me. You deserve better. I want us to grow and evolve together. I want to slow dance with you under the stars for hours. Earlier we had this energy of moonlight, you know, nakedness, moonlight, the beach, and it's come back again. There's a romantic flair about this person. Okay, I feel like I'm missing out by not being with you. I want to take you out and make new memories. Now, again, this could be some coming back to this card, there could be some self-sabotage, or it could be this person is trying to assess their options now with there may have been, again, changes in their life, and they're now trying to think, you know what, I don't want to waste your time because I'm still trying to like work out what I want. If we look at this card here, this energy of traveling and wanting to spend and enjoy these moments with you. Okay. Ooh la la. I want to be the one you can rely on. There's a truth I've been hiding. Let's have a look and see what that truth could be. Let's have a look and see what that truth could be. The first date. I can't wait to get to know you better. Something to do with how they feel about you. Ooh la la. I have secret feelings for you that I haven't confessed. I can't stop fantasizing about you, and I want to put a ring on it. I know that a good egg can go. I wish I could be more open about my feelings. I want to take things slow and build a solid relationship. I feel like we were meant to be more than friends, more than just friends. So maybe it could be someone who is currently in your, in your arena, in your circle as just friends, but they want more. Maybe it could have been someone you've traveled with. My finances have been a temporary barrier, but I'm interested and I want to take you out. Just embarrassed to tell you the truth. Okay? I worry that my feelings aren't reciprocated. And I want to work things out between us. I want to work things out between us. I want to reconcile and make things right. I'm trying to figure out my feelings for you. And I have looked at your soul. Look, didn't we see the Page of Swords? Look at that. The Page of Swords energies come out. I have looked at your social media to see if there are any signs you are available, and to see if we share hobbies or interests, okay, for conversation starters. So this person is trying to, like, you know, see if there's anything in common to start those connections. Again, we have this energy about first date. Okay, so there's a lot of new energy. This could be someone who's new. I wish I had been more mature in handling our connection. Let's have a look at that with the timeless connections and reflection deck. Let's see what wants to come through. Let's see what wants to come through. Woo! We got some fly away, fly, fly away. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, it won't be long. While we're trying to get that one, let's see if anything else wants to come. Yes, we got a couple. So we have what could have been. So there's a what could have been. Okay, I often think about what could have been between us. So again, it could be someone in the past who's looking at the situation, wondering how they could have done better. Okay. We also have memories. Do you remember when we used to? Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Okay. We've got a song that's coming through. Is by Maxi Priest, and the video is like someone who's dancing and in the moonlight on a beach. Okay. And they're like all getting like very, you know, close and romantic with one another. Let's keep it clean and classy. But the song is grooving in the midnight, sailing in the summer breeze, rocking with a passion, taking it to ecstasy. That's what's coming through that song. Okay. Ooh la la. We have attraction. There's something magnetic about you. We did have mesmerizing voice in the beginning, and we have healing. I'm using this time to heal. One more. Let's see if there are any more that wants to come through for the collective. Yes, we have distance. So there is a distance there. The distance is hard, but my feelings remain strong. Ooh la la. So let's have a look at initials that want to come through for pile 3. Okay, it could be a name, a place, a thing, or hobby, an interest. Take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others. Okay. So who's thinking about you and why? Who's thinking about you and why? Let's have a look. Who's thinking about you and why? Okay. We've got quite a few. So just making sure they were all flat so you can see them. Okay. All right. Can you see that? Yeah. For those V and MMs, NSWP trying to stand out, and that T and KA, and that F there. And we have HJA, SWP. Okay. Ooh la la. Hope you can see them all. Okay. Look at that. So we're going to leave it here. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for others. But big up, big up, big up, big up yourselves every time. Thank you for being here. Sending you love, healing, blessings to you all. Thank you very much. Auntie T loves you. Auntie T loves Uno. Love Uno. We love Uno. Meaning, it's a Jamaican word. It's also a Nigerian word. Okay, I think it's Igbo. If I can stand corrected and tell me. No, it's not stand corrected. If I'm incorrect, please let me know in the comments down below. If anyone is Nigerian, but Unu, UNO means all of you. So Auntie T loves Unu, UNO, all of you. Auntie T loves Uno, loves all of you. So thank you for being here and sending you love, blessings, healing, and for you to trust your intuition, use your discernment, empower yourself so you become the best intuitive reader for yourself. Much love and blessings to you all. So if you feel drawn to have a look at Pile 1 or Pile 2, feel free to do so, or just gather all of those intuitive gems, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, we're very flexible around here. Okay, it's the Gemini spirit in me. Hey, so okay, so be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping, and we will see you on the next one. Much love and abundance every time. Gwan.